Did you know closing a sale is an integral part of the sales process? It needs to be done at the right time as part of a wider process. Here are 10 proven tips to use to help close more sales. 1. Trial close. Use partway through a meeting. For example, what are your thoughts so far? 2. The preempt close. Used at the start of explaining your proposal or solution. For example, I'm going to explain XYZ and then ask if you think it's right for you. 3. Assumptive close. Used after you have presented your proposal or solution. For example, when would you like to start? 4. The alternative close. Used when making a suggestion. For example, would you prefer XYZ or ABC? 5. Luck close. Used after you have presented your proposal or solution. For example, you are in luck. I have 1 slot left. Would you like it? 6. Story close. Use any point in the meeting. For example, another client was in your position and they did XYZ, which resulted in. 7. The objection close. Use when a client makes an objection. For example, is this the only thing stopping you moving forward today? 8. Upsell close. Use when they have already agreed to the main purchase. For example, and shall I add XYZ on as well? 9. Negotiation close. Use if a client is wavering. For example, if I was able to do this, would that make it doable? And 10. The who else close. Use if they can't make a decision on their own. For example, who else do I need to speak to in order to confirm this?
We have option closing. Would 3 or 5 work best for the Zoom calls? Number 2, we have assumptive closing. So I'm going to go ahead and create your profile right now. I added in everything we talked about, A, B, C, and D. Was there anything else you wanted me to add? Number 3, assignment close. Go ahead and fill out this form for me while I create your profile. It'll save us so much time to multitask. Number 4, statement close. Now that I went over all of these profiles, that is going to be for everything top to bottom.
Top 5 most common sales objections you are likely to get.
I appreciate you calling, but I'm not interested. I totally understand that you weren't expecting my call, John, and how difficult it is to see value in something that someone just reached out to you on a cold call for. I guess when you say that you're not interested, have you folks explored this before?
I like your line, I like your prices, but there's a problem. There's no guarantee on the box.
Here's the way I see it, Ted. Guy puts a fancy guarantee in a box because he wants you to feel all warm and toasty inside.
Yeah, makes a man feel good.
Of course it does. Why shouldn't it? You figure if you put that little box under your pillow at night, the guarantee fairy might come by and leave a quarter. Am I right, Ted?
What's your point?
The point is, how do you know the fairy isn't a crazy glue sniffer? Build a model airplane, says the little fairy. Well, we're not buying it. He sneaks into your house once, that's all it takes. Next thing you know, there's money missing off the dresser and your daughter's knocked up. I've seen it 100 times.
But why do they put a guarantee on the box then?
Because they know all they sold you was a guaranteed piece of shit. That's all it is, isn't it? Hey, if you want me to take a dump in a box and mark it guaranteed, I will. I got spare time. But for now, for your customer's sake, for your daughter's sake, you might want to think about buying a quality product from me.
Appreciate the call, but we already have a vendor for that.
Awesome, Amanda, it sounds like who you're using today, it sounds like they're doing a great job.
Yes, they are.
Awesome. Would you be opposed to exploring if there are opportunities beyond what you have in place today to accomplish XYZ that might not be on your radar?
I have a better opportunity.
Where are you going?
To meeting.
Is there going to be like friends there? Are you married? You have an ex? So your ex might be at the wedding. What's it worth to you to make sure that your ex sees you looking the best you've ever looked?
How do you respond to the objection, I need to think about it? When you say I need to think about it, I appreciate that. Myself, usually when I say that, there's 3 things that I'm thinking about. Either the price is off, the product isn't a fit, or the company isn't going to provide me with the service that I'm expecting. Which of the 3 is it for you?